Hello everyone, I'm Olivia BDRL and I have a mission from the universe to help you guys find a better version of yourself and live a happier life. Alright, so today we are going to be talking about our generation addiction of instant gratification and how I fell into this trap, but I was be able to get out. Alright, so what is instant gratification? Instant gratification is the desire to experience pleasure or fulfillment without delay. According to the American Psychological Association, the feeling of satisfaction or receiving a reward as soon as a response is made is known as instant gratification or immediate gratification. The word instant gratification refers to the temptation and subsequent tendency when one has a craving for something enjoyable, such as food or entertainment, to disregard the future benefit in favor of a less satisfying but more immediate benefit. So, what is it in simple words? Basically, instant gratification is fulfilling your desire to wanting something in immediate time. So, without thinking about the future consequences, you really want these things and you have to get it right away without waiting. In this era of everything is easy to achieve, anything we desire. You name it food, skincare, makeup, electronics, everything in the palm of your hands. Just a few clicks and it arrives at your door. However, because of this advantage, it results in instant gratification, especially in our generation. I was born in 2001. That makes me against it. And I too was a victim of this phenomenon. Okay, so it's the urge of wanting something that I saw on social media. Another phenomenon that I also fall into is the FOMO, fear of missing out. It's like I want these things that I saw on social media. Everybody in the matter has it because it's a trend. And I have to follow in this trend. So I have to get these things at the very moment. It's like I don't care if I don't have the money, no matter how, I have to get it because the trend is it's going to die down. I have to follow it right now before the trend is not trending anymore. So it resulting in me using the feature of it's called buy now and pay later. I spend money with unnecessary things that for the sake of Instagram posts. I buy things just because I want to take a picture of it and then I post it on social media and most of the time I have never wear it anymore. It's just getting like a piled up at the things that I've never wear. Because once I wear it, I take a picture of it, I post it on my social, that's it. So how do I get out? How do I break this cycle? I used to have a debt. It's not like a huge debt. It's I just have an installment because of this spending tendency that I have, the urge to buy something. I went to 2025 with no debt and installment, and I'm proud to say that I finished off every my installment in 2024. So how do I did it? I'm gonna break in some of the points that you have to be thinking about before you fall and fulfill this instant gratification. Number one, it's interest. No matter how small the interest is, it is still an interest. You buy a phone um, with the buy now, pay later feature. Let's say the phone is 10 million rupiah, but it has an interest with 3% per month. Let's say the tenor is 12 months. Without you realizing it, you pay a lot more than you should have to buy those phone. Imagine if you just like saving up your money every month and you got those phone with the exact same amount as 10 millions. It's called delayed gratification. What is delayed gratification? So it's the opposite of instant gratification. It's delaying the natural urge of getting something that we want when what we want is not easy for the result. So it's like you buy your phone with 10 millions with interest, and then you ended up paying 15 million with all of the taxes and also the interest. Imagine if you just save up your money, you can save up 5 million. It's called delay gratification. And I am starting to adapt this mindset of just waiting and saving up money if I want like bigger purchase instead of using the buy now and pay later feature. Number two, it can become an addiction. So we are all been there, right? As example, the urge of checking your phone constantly for notification, yet you are clearly know there is no upcoming notification, yet you are still engaged in that act over and over again, giving you sense of gratification. This is none other than the instant gratification, which is addictive and it's quite distracting. And it's also apply to those spending habits because it's okay, I have the feature. It's okay, I'm gonna be paid next month. I can pay this installment. But before I knew it, my salary is gone because I have to pay this installment. Because once you fall into this trap, it's really hard for you to get out because it will harm you in the future. It might not sense you at the right moment, but it will in the long term. The number T is no savings expense for the future. It correlated with the previous point. It's because you pay those installments, you don't have a money left to save for emergency fund because you have this mindset again because it's okay, I'm gonna be paid next month, I can pay this installment. It's like I don't have the money but I'm gonna buy it right now with the pay letter because I'm gonna be paid the next month. But again, it has interest, so you pay a lot more. And then because you have this tendency, you doing it over and over again, and without you realizing it, your installment is just through the roof, and your salary is gone just for paying all of those installment and debt for the pay letter, the stuff that you buy like 3 months ago. Okay, the fourth point, and this is like the most important and scary stuff, it's trapped in debt. There is nothing I am scared about than getting trapped in debt at such a young age. There is a lot of people that I know around me that is actually already trapped in debt in my age. I'm 23 right now, and I have a story from a friend of mine that they have a debt up to 20 million from the pay letter and the online lend money application. It's the fear of every time you get paid, you have to pay for those step and installment. And it got to the point where because it's an addiction, it's like you just can't get out from that cycle because you have to pay for this installment and your salary is gone, so you're just trying to find a way to lend another money from another yet online application, and this is another instant gratification because you just have to enter a little bit of identity of yourself and then you got the money, but those money is a debt because you have to pay for it again for the next month, and it's just like over and over again, and without you realizing it, you have a debt, and it's an online app, and it's so scary. All right, so keep this point in mind before you take the risk of fulfilling those instant gratification trap. in your mind. Be mindful with the decision you're making. Be patient every time you have the urge of wanting to buy something. I have this mentality of if you can't buy it twice, you can buy it. So, as example, if I want to upgrade my phone, let's say the phone that I want is 15 million rupiah. So I try to save up like 20 millions or even if I can 30 millions. So I still have the remaining expense to save up. So it's like my money is not going into zero or even a minus for me. I'm still learning about this whole financial journey. I am not financially independent, but this is one of my goals in 2025 to getting better at organizing my money and also fixing my relationship with money because it's such an important thing. We just tend to forget about our relationship with money. It is actually things it's actually like a real thing that you have to build a relationship with the money and the financial decision that you made. That is it for today's video. I hope it gave you guys a little bit of perspective in new things and hopefully helping you guys making a more mindful and more demure decision with your finance. I hope it's also inspired you, so in that way I am closer to achieving my mission from the universe to help you guys find the better version of yourself and live a happier life. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and also subscribe because I will be posting every week now. Sending you guys a bunch of love and good energy your way. Bye bye.